Hello ma'am, this is Betty. I'm going to explain the second experiment in compiler, that is symbol table. Symbol table is one of the data structures that is used for the compiling, and in this symbol table it contains various information which tells about the occurrence of various elements like identifiers, keywords, operations and etc like that. So this is the program for the symbol table. So here I gave the class as the value, and in private string I gave as type, return type, integers, parameters and pattern type. And to return the value I give as this dot type is equal to type, and this dot r type is equal to null, and this dot parameter I give as null. And again I take for value as string return type, string parameters and string pattern type, and return this string values I give as this dot type. Then to display the values I give as system.println. This is used for the input. So type plus slash t integers, then I give again slash t and I give plus symbol for return type, then parameters, then pattern type. So here this is coming for the main function. In this main function I've given a file. This is the input for the file, that is int a comma b is equal to 5 and character c is equal to d, double add int x int y. This is the input. So this I have stored in the desktop file or in the D drive. So to import this file to the NetBeans, I've used something called as buffer reader. Br is equal to new buffer reader. So I give us in D file f2.txt. To read this line, I've given us hash table is equal to new hash table 30. Hash table is nothing but contains about unique elements that is used, and this reads a line. For line is equal to break read line null. If line dot length is equal to 0, then it checks the line, and then buffer reader is closed and display this line. Then to display the hash table, that is whatever element that are stored in hash table I'm going to display. So for that I have given as identifier, data type, integer initial value, return type, number of parameters and parameter types. Enumeration, which consists of the other functions, have given us enumeration n is equal to string dot keys. So for enumeration has more elements. This is a display the enumeration elements. Now coming for the main part, the hash table, I've given a string keyword, identifiers, values, and then C values and final values. So for that I have given as for keyword I given double, int, void, string, float and character. Then identifiers are given as small cases, that is A to Z and uppercase A to Z, and then numbers also I'm given. So for this I'm going to check whether this keyword matches the given words. So I've given something for splitter to split keyword, identifiers, parameters and pattern type. I've used a string word is equal to splitter line. So this is it. If word matches a key, then a word is returned, or else a word of one that matches the keyword ID, the key ID is returned. So this is for the splitting and the matching of the words. Then a pattern matcher. So here to find the pattern I have given as string type is equal to new string, and initially defining two variables, that is in k is equal to 0 and j is equal to 0. Pattern p is equal to pattern dot compile. Then matcher, that this matcher mk nothing is but it matches the pattern, returns the value. So for that I use the splitter line. So string of word is equal to splitter line. Key id is equal to new string word dot length, and integer value also give new string word dot length. So initially to have this length splitter line I gave for int I is equal to 0, I less than word dot length I plus plus. If the word that is given in the keyword matches the key, then the word will be returned, or else a word of one that matches the ID identifiers, the keyword will be returned. Same way as it goes for values and f values, it returns the value. And then to display the lines, this is the output. So display the identifier, data type, initial value, return type, number of parameters and parameter type. I've given splitter line. So this splitter line will split each and every values. That for line is equal to line dot replace, it replaces into columns, and then for line dot replace all, then line dot replace with bracket, that is parameters, and this operator value, and then semicolon value. So this is for string tokenizer. String tokenizer is nothing but breaking the tokens or separating the tokens. That is called string tokenizer. And string word is equal to new string. For int I is equal to 0, xs has more tokens, word of I, xs next tokens. So return word. This is about symbol table of compiler, and this is the output. So here I've got identifier, data type, initial value, return type, number of parameters, and parameter type. This is the experiment. Thank you, ma'am.